Hey, what's up, everybody? So today we are going to go over, I guess you can call it a collection update, but really these are certain things that I have acquired from friends and family. Basically, they're all gifts for the most part because my birthday was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, depending on whenever this video gets posted. Either way, I got a lot of good stuff. Super Nintendo, NES, vinyl, 4K, Blu-ray, you name it. If it's physical media, I probably got it over here. So without further ado, let's get into what I picked up. So first two things I ended up picking up myself. I went to a random flea market because, I don't usually get the weekend off. So I figured, why not? Let's go there. Let's see what they have. There was a new booth. They had, again, N64, NES, Super Nintendo, a lot of different, GameCubes, you name it, they probably had it. Either way, these two I picked up for an extremely good price. So of course, we have Demolition Man on Super Nintendo. I've recently gotten a new system where I can play NES and Super Nintendo games. So I've been picking up ones here and there. Again, they're relatively cheap. I feel like SNES, the games aren't really selling as well as just regular NES. So I got a good deal. I think, let's show you this one next. And I'll probably try and throw in some gameplay. I'm not good at these games, I can't lie, but I'm going to throw it in there, let you see at least what the graphics look like, what the games look like. You'll see it. But either way, here's the other one right here. We got Goonies 2. I ended up picking both of these up for, I think, $15 for both. Or $20 for both, so basically $10 each. He worked with me. He basically told me he had them priced higher than what they should have been, so that way he gives them a little bit of wiggle room, like all sellers usually do. Either way, let's get into other stuff down here. So the next thing up is from my sister. Of course, she always does a good job just going to my Amazon wish list, finding something and getting it for me. It's just easy. I feel like that's just the easiest thing to do. Makes it simple, something I like, love it. So, of course, we have Hans Zimmer live in Prague. Hopefully it looks like it's zooming in on there and pretty easy. But either way, I think this actually is coming to San Antonio pretty soon. I think in like the next month or two. So I'm definitely down to go because it already has a list of what they're going to play. But I just love this. I'll see if it'll focus. It looks like it's kind of focusing. But, it gives you kind of the list of what they play in here. Hans Zimmer is one of the biggest composers out there. Obviously, you have John Williams, Al Silvestri. There's a lot of really good composers. But Hans Zimmer has done a lot of, just good movies. So I'm excited to watch this. I already opened it up. Basically, after this video, I'm going to go watch it because I'm excited. I love soundtracks, scores, movie scores, the best, as you'll see later in the video. So next up, I ended up picking up for myself. It's kind of a double dip. I ended up getting a gift card to Best Buy. I'm probably going to use the rest of the gift card on maybe Babylon that comes out. Or I know Cool Hand Luke is coming out in like a week or 2 weeks, maybe somewhere around that. I don't know. But either way, this is going to be a double dip because there's a good reason. There's a good reason. So I have the Planet of the Apes 4K trilogy. If it's still on sale when this video goes up, this bad boy is like $17. 3 movies, all 4K, digital code, box set. $17 is a really good price. But the reason I picked this up is because I had no idea. Maybe I'll do a video about, these two. But this right here, the 4K Steelbook box set, I guess if you want to call it a box set. I think basically the complete trilogy. This is selling for like 200, maybe 250 tops. So I'm going to sell this. Bought this for $17 and then use all this to either, put towards different things that I want, put it in the savings account, But I mean, I think I bought this for like $30 when it first came out, and now it's selling for a stupid price because it's out of print. So, we'll get rid of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. But replacements. So these next two items, my buddy's wife was very nice to make these for me and send them to me. She did a great job. Two of my favorite titles of all time. So we have these little tumblers right here. So of course, little gremlin. And you have all the gremlins, on the sides and stuff like that. Little tumblers. And then we have, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy hanging out up there. Hopefully that zooms in a little bit better. But I have a TikTok of these, kind of going a little bit more in depth, what they came with and stuff like that. I also tagged her on that video, so definitely go check that out. I'm pretty sure it's all over my social media. I think it's on, YouTube Shorts and all that jazz. So either way, very awesome. Reach out to her, see if she gets you a couple of these or whatever title. As long as she can make it, she'll probably make it for you. So I have 3 more items on here. One was I bought myself on my actual birthday. And then 2 were gifts from, one was my girlfriend and one was my brother and sister-in-law. So before we get into these last 3 items, if you could like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave a comment down in the section below, letting me know, do you like these? Do you like the vinyl? Do you like the games? Do you play Super Nintendo? All that fun stuff, leave it down there. Just have a conversation down there. I'll respond. Other people will respond. We'll get crazy down in the comment section. But let's look at the last 3 items I got. So first up is going to be from my girlfriend. So she got me 2001. Oh, there we go. A little better. 2001 A Space Odyssey on vinyl. I love vinyl. I love movie scores. You can't go wrong with it. But, of course we have the back. I just love all the detail. You don't really see this a lot on newer records. They'll give you a track list and that's it. But of course with these vinyls, I do a lot of videos on TikTok kind of going, not really, I guess more in depth, showing you like the centerfolds inside, the vinyls, what it sounds like, all of that. So if you're interested, I always put my TikTok in the description. So that way you can click on that and kind of go look at those if you want to see a little more in depth on these vinyls that I'm picking up. All right. Next one I picked up for myself, and that's going to be Django Unchained. Again, movie scores, movies, vinyl. You can't go wrong. This one I already have a video up for. I just love it. It gives you the old school Django. It gives you everything from, a lot of this stuff honestly is written from Quentin Tarantino's movie, and it gives you like the movie score throughout the movie, which would make sense, right? But either way, this was an awesome pickup. This is 10 years old now, which 10 years flew by. All right, last but definitely not least, we have Back to the Future on vinyl, but it is the musical, and it's the original cast. So I really didn't know. I knew there was a Back to the Future play and musical, but I didn't know they put it on vinyl. So my brother was awesome enough to grab this for me when he was kind of out of the city, and they go to vinyl stores just like me. But see if you get the back right here. You probably won't be able to get everything, but basically this goes through the entire musical, and I love it. I've already listened to it. I will put a video on my TikTok for this one as well, and the Space Odyssey, 2001 A Space Odyssey. So I'm excited. Either way, thank you for everybody who wished me happy birthday or, sent me something, anything. You could even see me on the street and say, hey, what's up? I didn't even know it was your birthday, but hi. Who cares? Thank you, everybody watching right now, even if you didn't know it was my birthday. Thank you. But either way, we will see you guys in another video.